Paul Smith and Arthur Abraham have just weighed in for their rematch tomorrow night for the WBO super middleweight title. Just posting my final thoughts really. In my video the other day, I kind of rounded off by saying I wouldn't be betting on this one, and I said that I thought even if Paul Smith put in another great performance and maybe even better than the first time around, that I would still expect him to not get the decision on the judges' scorecard. Now I've been debating about that with a couple of people in the last couple of days. And my opinion still stands, to be honest. I can't see Paul Smith unless it is totally one-sided and dominant. I cannot see Paul Smith getting a decision in Germany about Arthur Abraham. I mean, I know people will say, well, the judges will be a bit more cautious, blah, blah, blah. No, that doesn't mean anything. It just means that the judges will score it more restricted and fairly. But we know how home decisions go. It's not just Germany. It's just that particular one last time out was a disgrace. In terms of the fight, I did initially say I didn't think Arthur Abraham would change anything, really, because I don't think, I think he's a bit of a one or two trick pony. He's not got a great deal to bring to the table. We kind of know what he's going to do. And I said that Paul Smith will be the one that would have to change anyway, and certainly the work rate and the body work especially, I think, would do him a lot of justice on Abraham in the early rounds. I'm just watching the weigh-in. Once again, I must say, just like the Martin Moy Golovkin weigh-in, British fans there in abundance, chanting and having a good time. So fair play to them. But different kind of head-to-head, different weigh-in, different kind of atmosphere. In the Golovkin Murray weigh-in that I've just done a video on as well. Both fighters were really calm. Even though Murray was a little bit more hesitant, but I think that was just because he had the backing of the fans. Maybe it surprised him a little bit. But in this one, I thought both fighters looked a lot more focused, a lot more in the zone. There wasn't really a lot to be done. They just standard stare off. Both looked concentrated. And maybe I was a little bit harsh on Abraham in my first prediction video, saying he only works for 30 seconds of the round to pinch rounds, but he does do that a lot. I still can't see Abraham doing a lot different. I still think Paul Smith will outbox Abraham for the majority of the rounds, and some of the rounds will be close, and the close rounds will go with the champion, and Paul Smith will lose a close judge's decision. I think that is still my overall prediction. I still can't see anyone stopping each other. I still stand by what I say when I say Abraham's power hasn't carried over well to super middleweight compared to his middleweight days, and I think that's backed up by the stats in his record. And I don't think Paul Smith has what it takes to trouble Abraham either. In that respect, I mean, Abraham is a little bit shot worn now, but he's still got a very good chin and he is very durable. So we'll see, But I like to say, final thoughts. Abraham wins the fight on a close points decision in a fight where we will probably say Paul Smith maybe should have got the decision, or it could have gone either way. So let me know what you guys think. Subscribe to my channel, leave a comment. See if you think any differently to myself. If anyone does see a KO coming, tell me why or tell me where from, because looking at everything, I can't see it. I'm not even going to put any money on it. But if it does happen, if Paul Smith KO'd Arthur Abraham, I will be one delighted man. Trust me. Big Smith fan. I'm a fan of all the Smith brothers, and I'll be very delighted for Paul Smith to bring that title belt home. Peace out.